For many years now, I had been talking to global spiritual leaders. Their insights gave me a broad perspective of life and living. This also strengthened my conviction in the role a global citizen can play in creating global harmony. As I continued searching for universal truth, the concept and role of religion started becoming clear. I started understanding, with inputs from modern science, that Hinduism is not a religion but a way of life. My quest for true faith guided me to the world of Sri Padmanabha Swami. I wanted to know more. For that, I wanted to go and meet the custodians of the temple, the royal family of Travancore.
Many of the temples in India trace their origin or roots to undated spans of time.
The temple was built many centuries ago because mention of the Padmanabha temple in Thiruvananthapuram is found in the Mahabharata, in the Padma Purana and various Vedic texts.
History has always been a part of the Sri Padmanabha Swami temple. The Padmanabha Swami temple and the throne ran concurrently. And after some time, Padmanabha Swami himself became the ruler.
Well, the whole state was dedicated to Padmanabha Swami. So naturally, the story of Travancore was tied up with the temple. There is no doubt about it.
And we are bound to him as slaves, as dasas, not in chains but in silken strands of bliss.
We belong to the temple and the temple belongs to us, you can say it like that. Because from the time we can remember, the Padmanabha Swami temple and the worship of Padmanabha Swami has been an integral part of our life. It's like breathing. It is the very essence of our being. Padmanabha Swami is our family deity, so what you call the Kula Devam. He is the deity of the city, Desha Devam. And your personal belief is a very strong thing. Now, so many natural disasters have bypassed Trivandrum. So all these things, it is the grace of Padmanabha Swami. Now, this is all a matter of faith. For those who believe in him and even for those who don't believe in him, he is there.
I do not know how to explain. Sometimes some things cannot be explained. They have to be experienced.
The present temple was completed by Anidan Tirunal Marthandavarma, the founder of modern Travancore.
I wondered, was there ever any attempt to steal the wealth of the temple?
Some bandit chiefs, they are called Mukilan. So we do not know from where they came, but we assume they are really only bandit chiefs. But what happened, we do not know. They just went away. Not only did they go away, they offered. They made offerings in the temple and then went away.
Where did the treasure come from? Was it just about offerings from devotees, or is there something more to it?
When a person becomes a Maharaja, the equal amount of gold as his weight should be given to the temple.
During the passing of the years, many people have made offerings to the temple. These are all recorded in the palm leaves.
The recent discovery of the treasure made the home of Sri Padmanabha Swami the richest temple in the world. What led to this discovery?
The wealth of any temple, it is not a single story but many stories. Because during the passing of the years, many people have made offerings to the temple, and this is the sum total of all that.
This is the wealth of God, and it should always remain with Him only.
And to estimate the value of it is a very foolish exercise. So nobody has made a valuation of the articles in the temple.
A legal battle over faith and religion always feels painful. Why did it happen? Was it to take control over this massive wealth?
The long legal battle, starting from the lower court, going on to the high court, then moving to the Supreme Court.
We have learned to face many troubles we have faced. Of course, you feel pain, you feel sorrow, you feel joy, you feel all that. But that is not the be-all and end-all of things. There were 3 people who went to court, and when this first judgment came, 2 of them died. So after that, people have been a little wary of taking legal action against the temple.
The royal family has won, and the temple has gone to them. I just broke down and I wept. And my son told me something very, very nice, and he caught hold of me.
We all felt that God has blessed us again, and He has shown His trust towards us.
It is not just the Supreme Court verdict, it is His verdict.
We have been vindicated. That is a personal joy for us. And it is good to know now it is all over, there is a full stop to it.
The Vault B remains unopened. It continues to be an unsolved puzzle.
Should we force open?
Everybody is on the opinion it should not be opened.
And they tried to open the inner door, they couldn't. They tried to force it open with a crowbar, they could not.
What do you gain by it? Let it remain as a Kshetra Rahasyam.
It should definitely not be opened and explode to satisfy the idle curiosity of people. If Padmanabha Swami decides that it should be opened, the door will open by itself. So I would say, let it be. Just leave it alone.
What lies inside that mysterious Vault B? What if this forbidden vault is opened by force?
It is a great fear. What could happen?
People believe very strongly that it will bring bad luck.
Let us not invite danger. Let us not tamper with it ever.
Faith is something which cannot be measured. You cannot say, prove your faith. You cannot prove anything.
Will that evoke the wrath of God? Will that become the end of time?
I don't know. But Jai Jai Padmanabha, I have nothing more to say. I have nothing more to say. God forbid, if ever this mystery Kallara is opened, it would be like an invitation to doom. May Padmanabha Swami bless everybody. Shri Padmanabha Swami Sharanam Kripadame Gati.
പത്മതീർത്ഥക്കരയിൽ വാഴും ശ്രീ പത്മനാഭ സ്വാമി തൃപ്പാദങ്ങളിൽ നിത്യം വണങ്ങിടുന്നേ. പത്മതീർത്ഥക്കരയിൽ വാഴും ശ്രീ പത്മനാഭ സ്വാമി തൃപ്പാദങ്ങളിൽ നിത്യം വണങ്ങിടുന്നേ. അനന്തപുരിക്കെന്നും പുണ്യമായി മരുവുന്ന അനന്തപുരേശനെ ഞാൻ കൈവണങ്ങുന്നേ. അനന്തപുരിക്കെന്നും പുണ്യമായി മരുവുന്ന അനന്തപുരേശനെ ഞാൻ കൈവണങ്ങുന്നേ. സ്വാമിക്കൊരു നാൾ പുണ്യദർശനമേകിയ ആദിശേഷ